What is HIV? HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that weakens the immune system, making a person susceptible to death from disease or even cancer. Though there is no known cure for HIV, there are many ways we can prevent and treat the virus. HIV has affected 75 million people worldwide and has killed approximately 32 million people. According to a study in 2018, about 37.9 million people were living with this disease. The disease is transmitted through specific bodily fluids like semen, vaginal fluids, breast milk, and blood. The two most common ways HIV can be spread is through sexual contact and or needle sharing. Other ways the virus can be spread to people are through blood transfusions or from their mother during pregnancy, birth, or breastfeeding. The way this retrovirus reproduces or replicates is through the lysogenic cycle. In this cycle, the virus fuses itself to the surface of the host cell. HIV, like all viruses, attaches itself to a specific host cell. Then, the viral parts enter the cell. These of which include reverse transcriptase, integrase, and HIV RNA. When inside the cell, the reverse transcriptase converts the HIV RNA into HIV DNA via the process of reverse transcription. The viral DNA integrates with the host DNA in order to make instructions to produce more viral RNA. The viral RNA creates viral proteins which then assemble to make another HIV virus particle that then leaves the current host cell to infect another host cell. This virus attacks CD4 plus T cells, also known as T helper cells. These are a type of white blood cell that plays an important role when fighting infections by regulating immune responses. Without these cells, the immune system is weakened, and if the CD4 plus cell count is below 200, the disease is then classified as AIDS, or acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. What are the symptoms of HIV? When the virus infects the host cell, the cell recognizes that the host DNA is damaged from the integration of the viral DNA. This causes the cell to die via apoptosis, also known as cell suicide. This can cause the body to react in many ways. HIV doesn't kill the body it infects, but can make one have flu-like symptoms like fever, sore throat, muscle aches, etc. Though, when HIV turns into AIDS, a person can lose weight rapidly, contract pneumonia, or have memory loss, depression, and other neurological disorders. How can we prevent getting the virus? To be safe and prevent this virus from infecting you, you should get tested and know your partner's results. You can also choose not to have sex, but in any case you do have sex, wear condoms correctly. You should also limit the number of sex partners you have, as a higher risk shows if you have multiple sex partners. Don't inject drugs either, as the virus can live up to 6 weeks on a needle. How can the virus be treated? The HIV virus can be treated through antiretroviral therapy, or ART. ART consists of taking a combination of HIV medicines daily. Usually, a person's HIV regimen includes the use of 3 antiretroviral drugs, or ARV, from at least 2 different HIV drug classes. These medicines prevent the virus from becoming more severe. HIV medicines prevent HIV from multiplying, reducing the amount of HIV in the body. This gives a chance for the CD4 cells to recover and produce more of themselves. The immune system is then strong enough to fight off infections or HIV-related cancers. When reducing the viral load, the risk of transmission is reduced. HIV is a scary virus that is easily contracted, but through safe sex practices and less risky behavior, we are able to easily prevent getting infected with the virus. And though there is no known cure, we are able to treat the virus so that it doesn't spread so quickly.